Hello, let's have a look at this. Lilac handled, razor blade stock luthier knife. So far. Now, I messed up yesterday. Big time. Completely forgot after dinner. I decided to keep going on this, but I forgot what I was doing. So, yeah, this was like that. And I knew I was going to split it down here, and I knew that I was going to be introducing this between the two halves, but I forgot that this was the plan, to flip it around like that. And I drilled. Maybe not a big deal, I'll just whittle it out, and we'll go slimline towards this end here. Anyway. Could be about where it was going to end up anyway, for all I know. It's maybe a little deep there, but anyway. I might see about leaving this pith, because it's got the cool purple color in it. Yeah, and actually even before I did that, the first thing I did was drill this hole here using the bit that I'd selected to do that based on the width of here. And I just slapped this down and drilled that hole, the pinhole. And it's the wrong size, it's too wide. So then I made myself a kind of an issue to resolve. And I drilled a second hole for a number of reasons. One of which is because it can be useful to be able to put this together and pin it together without the blade in there to flatten this, for example, or what have you. Check for gaps and that kind of thing. So the solution I came up with for this issue, not a completely original idea, but I've never tried anything like this before myself, is to make these two pins, and I kind of marked them off there, so one would go that way, and the other will go the other way, and then they should meet in the middle, like this, And so once I tap it together and all the voids fill with epoxy and everything, that should be probably about as good as a normal pin. But with a slightly, it may look better, because a very tiny pinhole maybe doesn't look as good as a slightly larger one. And then we'll have this secondary. And for these I used the white section of this lilac, so that we'll have the white outstanding against the darker grain there. And basically just now got to a point where I think we are gap free all the way around. There are these little floors like this that will carve out, and that's kind of cool, the way that this is looking to line up. This will carve out. So yeah, I think basically ready for glue up now, and then we'll have a knife. Okay. I use this to split out the stock for the pins. It's actually a very good knife for that kind of thing. Exodus knife and tools, workhorse. Thanks for watching.